Hello and welcome everybody, this is your host Learbach, and you're just in time for more Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last episode, we finished up Port Royal, and that was kind of underwhelming. Like, a lot of these world second visits have been really kind of underwhelming. They've had pretty good boss fights, but the main thing is, like, the story isn't, I guess, as intriguing. So yeah, in this episode we're going to do probably the worst of the worlds here as far as the story goes. Halloween Town's second story. So yeah, we're going to get this one out of the way, and yeah. This one I think might be one of the few that I think this might be one of the few that has nothing to do with the organization. There's Dr. Finkelstein blaming his own inadequacies on children. Like we all should. And not sure what's going on here. I'm not sure if Ooh. That didn't sound good. And there's Jack in the Santa Claus getup.
Perfect timing, gentlemen. Lend me a hand, won't you? These presents must belong to Sandy Claus, so I thought I'd better return
them. And you're in the costume because?
You just happened to find them?
Of course, Sora. I'm finished with Christmas fantasies, you know that.
And then we get the Santa Claus outfit is just a costume for next Halloween, right?
But you thought you'd hold on to the suit.
What, this? It's just a costume. And Sally worked so very hard making it. Come on, we've got work to do.
I will admit, the costume does look really good. So, yeah, just like with all the other characters, we're gonna be he's gonna be sitting on the bench while we play with. Ooh, sweet. Might try and show that off if I remember to. And we got a AP boost. Got a king recipe, so we got what else? Anything else that we have that's new? Ooh, a meteor staff. When did we get that? See, the problem is it drops this magic 29. That's decreased by 3. But it's got lucky on it. Yeah, it's and we have no accessories to put on them. Well, we'll be getting into, if we know or it's continues on the story. Okay.
Oh. Wherever did you find these?
In Halloween Town. You'll be needing them for Christmas.
Something's sounding a little off with my audio. I'm not sure if it's my headphones or if it's...
But these are just a few of the Christmas presents that were stolen.
Stolen?
So if the audio sounds a little weird, I guess that's the best I can say.
Still wearing the outfit, I see.
Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. And there goes squeaking my chair.
Then we'll just have to find out who really did it.
Very well, I'll leave it to you.
All right.
This has to be like a Japan thing. Because I've seen this too many times in anime and games that come from Japan. the guy that's being accused is led to find himself innocent. I'm not sure that's quite how logic works. What's to keep the guy from, running off? Excuse me. But yeah, so we got some, shadows here, and I'm just gonna head straight towards the Moogle. So I'm gonna see what we can do as far as getting Donald another accessory, and what else? Ooh. Oh, I thought we got something new from the recipe. So we got Save the King, Goofy's ultimate weapon. We might be able to make these. If that's the case, I will. But the chances... There we go. Oh, sweet. So I can finally show how synthesizing stuff with Serenity material works. And now we have high drive recovery here. Now though I've used that, but that requires a Serenity shard to make. So yeah. See, what can we buy here? Platinum ring. Yeah, that would be best right now for Donald, I guess. What can we sell? And so the Abbas chain. So that's technically better than what we have on him right now, but I want Lucky Lucky. Guess we'll keep that on him. Yeah, I mean, I know he has Lucky Lucky already with the luck ring. But it's like, just... I don't know. So I just want Lucky Lucky more, I guess. So we'll hold on to it, though. Just kind of. I could do Fire Boost for Donald. Besides, Donald doesn't have Lucky Lucky naturally yet. He doesn't have it as one of his abilities. What's this we have new here? New Heartless, okay. I bet that's the boss from last episode. Yeah, the Grim Reaper. I kind of like his weapon. It's kind of an interesting idea. Albeit the way he holds it is impractical, of course. And you got the Gamblers, which we talked about last episode. And you got a new Ansem report. See, all we need is 3, and we can actually read them. So instead of giving us 7, they gave us 3, or they gave them to us in order. And it doesn't. Oh yeah, because they do the things that have gone back to normal. Okay, so now that we're done with that, let's head back to Santa's workshop and investigate Jack's. Just gonna ignore the Heartless for now. Excuse me. So let's head into the shipping and receiving and see if we can figure out what the heck's going on here. What? We heard a noise. Your voice coming from the second floor factory. And that is one interesting looking elf. I'd like to go investigate, but I'm too frightened. You're only drowning behind enough as it is. The last thing we need is more trouble. I think I did a good job with impersonating an elf there. If I wanted to, I could go, was it Warcraft or Lord of the Rings style, and just act as pompous as possible. I guess in Warcraft it'd be hippie as possible.
This one?
No, at least for the Night Elves, because they're technically hippie. They're technically
So you three.
Technically, they're hippies, sort of.
You stole the presents, didn't you?
It wasn't us.
But it really sounds like fun.
Excuse me. You know, all I'm saying is that night elves are just like all about save the trees, trees are life, and all this other stuff, and yet they live in a tree. So here with a this can be an annoying battle, but basically what you need to do is you need to knock one of them out. So I've got him knocked out, and then immediately whenever we come on, and that didn't work. I think you kind of get with the idea here. We want to catch them in these boxes. And once you catch them in the box, they're gone. They're pretty much dealt with for good. As you can see, though, it's a little more difficult than it is, and you can easily see where it could lead to being a lot harder than it needs to be. There we go. Fortunately, we're not having too hard of a time. Actually, I'm gonna let Donald and Goofy hammer it a little bit while I get this. One of the weirdest things about this control is if I go towards this direction, like you see the direction I'm going towards, you can kind of, you can probably guess how I'm, you can probably guess how I'm turning the, well, what direction the control pads, the control stick's going. Kind of towards you to the right, down to the right. Oh, they dropped drive orbs? I should have been in master form for that. Wow. Where'd you put the presents? We told you we don't have them. Then why are you here? We're looking for parts for the experiment. Experiment? Dr. Finkelstein's making us a friend. When we get to boss around. It's true the doctor's been hard at work making something lately. Besides, Christmas presents are boring. Not scary or gross. So what good are they? Yeah! Definitely sounds like modern day kids. There's nothing fun here. Let's go back to Halloween Town. Actually, rather they sound like 90s kids, in all honesty, if you trust the marketing. No, creepy crawlies and all that other extreme creepy stuff that you were selling us. Never gonna... I wanted the creepy crawling machine, but then I found out it didn't actually... You couldn't eat them, like they weren't gummies. It really made me mad. Because I'd rather have had, in all honesty, the Easy Bake Oven where you could at least eat the food instead of just, you know, have it be just this plasticky stuff. Of course, I think towards the end of its lifeline, they actually did release a gummy version of Creepy Crawly stuff that you could actually make, which is kind of cool. But thank goodness you're all here. Something wrong? The Heartless are back in the town square. I thought you should know. That's our cue. Back to Halloween Town! Excuse me. But wait! What about finding the gift napper? Actually, the Heartless were playing with some presents when I saw them. Aha! We have our culprits! So it was the Heartless all along. I don't think we'll be able to... One thing you may have noticed as we've been playing this, as I've left some entered areas, maybe seen that areas that we've already explored were locked off. That's because they basically force you to re-find them all over again. And probably the worst part of it all is you can't just, you know, you can't just explore right away. You have to follow the story. They want you to go here at a particular time, there at a particular time, and all this other stuff. It's just, it's a little aggravating, but I mean, I understand why they did it. And I can't dash in this form. And yay! Full drive gauge! Cheating the system by entering a checkpoint area. Okay, still thinking about something that... It wouldn't be worth it though, that's the problem, is it's like 10 money, I can just get that from anyone, any Battle of the Heartless. But anyway, I think that would be as good a time as any to end the episode off here. So the next episode we'll be heading through the gateway back into Halloween Town and fighting the Heartless. Hopefully getting the presents back. But until then, I'll see you guys. Oh, should probably save. Knew there was something I was forgetting. But yes, I should, after we save, we'll be going after the Heartless, and there we go. I'll see you guys later.